Hello and welcome to Turner Classic Movies. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Every Tuesday night in October, we're presenting a selection of classic horror movies. Tonight, we have several films directed by Terence Fisher, each featuring a famous combination, Christopher Lee and Hammer Studios. Lee played Dracula in 7 Hammer productions, as well as playing Frankenstein's monster and the Mummy in Hammer movies. Up next, a Hammer film with Lee in an unusual role. He's a good guy. From 1968, The Devil Rides Out, released in America as The Devil's Bride. Lee is a French nobleman battling a satanic cult. He's trying to rescue a friend's son and a young woman who the devil plans to marry because, hey, even the devil deserves happiness. Anyway, Lee's mission is to prevent the devil's wedding reception, the devil's first dance, and mostly a toast from the devil's best man, Joseph Stalin. Some of that might not actually be in the movie. Lee's association with Hammer began in 1957 with a movie we'll be showing later tonight, The Curse of Frankenstein. By the time The Devil's Bride was released a decade later, Lee was horror film royalty, and Lee has called this role one of his favorites. The script was adapted by sci-fi and horror writer Richard Matheson, who also wrote several notable episodes of The Twilight Zone, as well as the novel I Am Legend, which has been adapted as a film 3 different times, most recently a version starring Will Smith. Now, a few months before The Devil's Bride hit American theaters, there was another movie released about a satanic cult, Rosemary's Baby, zapping a little of the energy out of The Devil's Bride. From 1968, also with Leon Green, Charles Gray, and Sarah Lawson, The Devil's Bride. The star of The Devil's Bride, Christopher Lee, was born in London, served in the Royal Air Force during the Second World War. After the war, Lee was at loose ends until a friend suggested he follow in the steps of some of his relatives and take up acting. Lee made his film debut in a 1948 British mystery, Corridor of Mirrors. His career continued through the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Hobbit movies, and the second Star Wars trilogy. Lee appeared in over 150 movies before he died in 2015 at 93. Along the way, he played some legendary characters, Dracula, Dr. Fu Manchu, Frankenstein's monster, Sherlock Holmes. Up next, Christopher Lee's first movie with Hammer Studios and his first significant teaming with his frequent co-star, Peter Cushing.